Yes.
You have to be stronger, yeah.
Like 2 minutes. And you please go like that. And you more bigger.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I'm going to talk about a talk. I'm going to talk about a talk.
Sure.
About 10 top time savings tech tips. It's about technology, like computers, smartphones, and things like that. It was presented by David Polk, who is a columnist at New York Times, and he also works for CBC News. And this talk was filmed in February and was released in April this year. So it's a very early talk, very new talk. Well, the main idea of the talk is to show the people of the audience how to save time with some tricks in technology. And it's like 10 tips that I'm going to show you, and you can really, not so really, but you can save some time with them. And why did I choose this talk? Well, to help you to save your time. I know you have to study a lot, and you have a lot of things to do because of your graduate students. So this can help you gain and not waste some time. Well, for the presentation, I would like if you have your phone number, your smartphone, and if you have your flight number, would be good also. But don't use the smartphone now. Just keep in mind that you need to have them. Well, the first tip is about how to use the tab and the shift tab on the computer. Like, what do I need to do? Sorry.
Yeah.
I need.
Do you want a mouse?
No, I just want to go out of the presentation and go to the internet. And here. So if you're in the internet, don't use the mouse. You just tip the bar and you move one page. And again, and one page more. You know, instead of scroll the mouse all the time. And if you press Shift Tab, you'll come back. So to press the page, one tab, to come back, Shift Tab. Well, the zone. I think almost all of you know this, but if you want to zoom the page, just Ctrl plus and Ctrl minus. So you don't need to worry about that. That's like very Chinese letters. So Ctrl zoom, Ctrl plus, and you have a bigger one. And the third tip is about filling your address. Oh, come on. I need to go there. Press here and come back. I'm sorry for that. It's just that's not meant to see, so I didn't really understand. So let's see you want some noodles for the lunch, but you want them in home to take today delivery for you, and then you have to fill your address. Well, you don't actually need to go in this bar and look for your state and things like that. Just click here and then this first letter of your state, like C, California, C again, Colorado. That's good, right? I hope you didn't know that. And let's go. Boom, this is the first thing for the web. Then let's go to the your smartphone. I think almost everyone has a smartphone today, so you can use it now to test the tip. So if you are testing someone, and then you don't need to punctuate, you don't need to use capital letters, you just hit the space bar twice. If you hit the space bar twice, blink, blink, it will punctuate for you, and you put the capital letter after that. You know, don't mind to punctuate, just hit twice the space bar. And for redial, how can you do this faster? If you press the redial button once, it will show you the last number you called. So just press this number, that button, and then you have the last number you had called. And this one, it's like magic, you know. When you call someone and it's turned off, and then the voice machine starts, oh, after 4 or 5 seconds you will have leave a message for 4 seconds. So if you don't want to hear that, because you all know what it's gonna say, just press the star or the, I don't know if that is
Sound.
this one.
Pound.
The sharp
Pound.
pound.
Yeah, pound.
So if you are calling for someone from Verizon, just press the star, and if you are calling someone for T-Mobile or AT&T, just press the pound. So you won't hear that, the message of the voice machine, the automatic machine, the automatic voice. And the next tip, we are in the 6th tip. Well, the Google tips. I think this is the best one of we can find. Anyone know what is pre-processing? Are you pre-processing? Yeah. Well, sometimes you just don't know the word, and you need to just look fast of the word. And then if you go to Google, I think I'm going. And then just go to Google and type define prepo. And here you give you the define. So if you need to know very fast, you don't need to go to the Google Translator, or you don't need to have a app installed in your cell phone. Just go there. And if you need the translation, go here. And now it works when I know how to use the computer. You choose your language, like to find, finish, I don't know. And then you have the translation of the word. You know, easy. And anyone knows which the flight number that you came to US? Come on, you don't know? If you need to come back tomorrow, you don't know which flight you need to book? Come on guys, help me. Okay, I use mine. But when I came to Brazil, I came for the Delta 222. So if I need to know something about this flight, I just go to Google, Delta 222, and then I will have the information about my flight. Like, it's on time, it departs from Brasilia at 9:63. So you can find your book, your flight, just on Google, just say type the name of the company and the number of the flight. Like, if you are in a hurry and if you need to see if your flight is on time or is delayed, just go there. It's easy, it's simple. Well, and this one is true. The next tip. Okay, I don't know. Just when you are testing in the computer, when you write something, so you can highlight a word with just one click. Like if I want to highlight this word, just one click, I want to highlight. 2 clicks, I want to highlight. And if I want to highlight a paragraph, you need to give 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. And I need 4. But did you get it? So it's easy. So just do that, and you don't need to press the deal button. You just select and write something. Don't lose your time pressing the delete. Okay? And another one is for the camera shooter. You know when you are going to try a picture of something that is moving, and you press, and there is a delay in the camera. That delay is because the camera is calculating the focus. So it takes like, I don't know, 1 or 2 seconds to calculate the focus. But you can press the focus before taking. Half press the button, and then the camera will calculate the focus. And then the exact moment that you wanted to take the picture, just press. And then the focus will be calculated, and you have no delay. And the last and more interesting tip It's about how to black out the presentation. Like, I'm talking, but no one is looking for me. All of you are looking for that. So if I press... Oh, come on.
ก่อนนี่สมองเป็นสับไหมอ่ะ
It didn't work. But if I press the B, it will black out the presentation. So if you are doing a presentation and everyone is looking for this because you have put some strange image and no one is looking for you, you just press the button and they will look for you. You know? And the same thing you can do with the white. If you are into, I don't know, if you are like weird and you like white.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, this is a good one, you know? Because I thought this now. I put this strange figure here and you were all looking for that and no one was paying attention to me. And the next, oh, this is the last one. Well, here I'm going to show you some of my tips. Like when you're looking the zoom, you can just do, instead of press the plus, you can press the control and scroll the mouse. But here we don't have the mouse, but I'm trying to do control. Okay, it doesn't work with the, okay, that actually should work. Or maybe, did you get it? I'm just scroll the mouse, this button, with the control pressed, and fill in your address. I don't know if you know, but if you have Google Chrome on the browse, you can just go to Chrome settings and autofill, and just put here. And you can set your address there. Hope you have some address for me to show. But you can set your address there, and every time you start to fill in, they will fill complete for you. You can put like, I don't know, 10, 12 address, and you can also put your credit card. And it will appear like XXXXX, the 4 last digits, and if it's Visa or if it's MasterCard. This is very good when you need to fill something very quickly. If you have the autofill set with program, you save some time. Because it's horrible to type your address so many times. And the last one that I think is good for us, I don't know about Chinese, but in Brazil we don't have the Fahrenheit. Do you have in Chinese? We Celsius. So if I say to you, if Americans say to you it's 6 Fahrenheit degrees, is it cold? Is it hot? I have no idea. Just go to Google.
6 is very hot.
And say 60 Fahrenheit to Celsius. And then you have 15 degrees. So for Brazil it's cold, but it's okay. You can live with it. Simple like that. Like you can use also for when I was in the gas station and they told me that the price was like $4. I thought $4 per liter. I can't believe that. But then they told me that's per gallon. So if you need to know a gallon, 2 liters, how many it is, so 1 gallon is 3.5 liters. So the price of the gas station is okay. And so, what the conclusion I could take from these presentations? Well, you really can avoid you can avoid a waste of time sometimes. It's not so big tips, and it's not like you are going to save like 1 hour per day. It's like, I know, 5-6 minutes per day. It's good enough. And you can save calories also, I don't know. And you can make fun with your friends. You can show them these tricks, and you can say, oh, I know, you don't. So this is a good house. No, it's basically that. And if you have any question, just let me know.
Do you guys have any questions?
Sorry.
And the definition, when I want to find a term of something, I must go to the homepage of Google, not any place of Google.
No, yeah, right. You just need to go to Google, the wrong page, and type here. On the place that you type the research, like define dot. Just go there. It's easy, and you don't need to have anything installed. Because sometimes you go to the Google Translator, right? And then we type the word, but you don't need to go there. And it's better for us that we are studying to have the definition, not the translation. So I think it is. Anything else, guys?
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.